guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome on back to yet another episode of the Manchester United career mode in FC 25. We are in January. We have made a couple of cheeky transfers. If you did not see the previous episode, we completed the signings of Victor Gyökeres, a brand new striker coming in, and Frenkie de Jong for 80 million as well. Some absolutely massive names that have just come to Manchester, and the team now looks outstanding. Victor Gyökeres up top now. We've got de Jong in. The only 70-something rated player is Kobe Mino, who we know is going to go up in overall eventually, but when we get a certain Manuel Ugarte back, he's 82 rated, we will have an all 80 rated starting 11 again. We're also not done in the transfer window. I was keen to pick up this left back here in Milos Kerkez, who is a player that is rumoured to be going to Manchester United, and a player I would like to get. But first, I need to let some players go. We have an offer from Chelsea for Harry Maguire. I actually don't want to let go of Harry Maguire. He's like my backup centre-back, so probably no. Lindelof, yes, I can sell. And for 10 million to Newcastle, I think that's pretty good money. We can accept that. But this man right here, in Tyrell Malacia, this is the man I'm essentially signing Kerkez as a replacement for. So if I can sell him on as well, 9.1 million, I can accept that. And hell, just for competition, I mean 8.7 million from Brighton. Maybe even try to bump that up and get, okay, I don't know about 10, but let's start the offer at 12 and settle for no less than 9 million. Let's see, maybe something happens there, get a bit more. But anyway, one last thing I might tell you though, is I have accepted a 2-year loan deal from Real Valladolid for Rasmus Højlund. Yeah, I'm sending him off to La Liga. With the arrival of Victor Gyökeres, we now have made Rasmus Højlund a third choice striker at Manchester United, and we've only got one striker up top. So this man is going to be rotting on the bench, or bloody even in the reserves maybe, despite having a nice overall. I don't want to sell him. I don't want to let him go, but it's very clear he won't get much game time. So I am literally going to loan him away, and if we need to, I will happily recall him if he's absolutely smashing it and it suddenly looks like we need him. Bit of a call that, but anyway, we're going to accept those transfers, wait for the cash to come in, which may take a couple of days, which means we can focus on this huge game right here. Liverpool away, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very busy January, still with like 7 games to play in the 1 month. I mean, I thought December was pretty hectic, and to be fair, it was. That had 8 games. But this is easily the biggest game of the month, one of the biggest games of the season, of course, every time Manchester United and Liverpool face off. And so here we are at Anfield with this massive, mammoth Premier League game to get kicked off. And for the first time in this series, we are going to get to see Victor Gyökeres and Frenkie de Jong make their debuts for Manchester United. I might actually lose my composure in a big way if Victor Gyökeres' first goal is at Anfield in front of the Kop. If Frenkie de Jong can have a big solid first game as well, that would be magnificent, but I'm really keeping my eye on Victor Gyökeres, the big man. He will have the honours of kicking off his Manchester United career and this massive derby game. And Fernandes has lost it early. Good start. Rashford. Up over the top, actually. Hello, Victor Gyökeres. What have you got, son? Oh, that's a brilliant take and a finish attempt at the near post, stopped by Alisson. I am looking for this goal at the Kop. It would be brilliant. It's, yeah, going to be held by Alisson. Not a great delivery. Love the pressure we're putting him on here. That's magnificent. Love this press. Oh, come on. We've won this back in a huge area. Up over the top. He was making his move, Rashford. He barely got any contact on that ball at all. Oh, I don't like... Ooh, that's a good one. Brilliantly done. Repeat. Tackles. And now Fernandes. I don't know how we get this ball to Gyökeres. I don't know how. I'm going to whip a ball in. That's actually a great ball. Gyökeres. How? Out wide. 1 minute of stoppage time. And we had a feeling it wasn't going to go anywhere. Oh, how are we level? I tell you what, I just hate headers in this freaking game right now, dude. I have no sense at all of where a header is ever going to go. If it's getting driven down into the turf, what direction or anything. Still yet to score from a freaking corner. I think he's off. I think he's off. Oh, yes, he is. But just in case, we make the tackle with Martinez. Love a chance at another overlap here. How low? Where's the ball? The ball in. Oh, it's not finding anyone right now. Lenny Yoro is in. So too, I think, is Maguire. I've done a complete swap of my centre backs. In comes this ball. I'm going to lay it off here. You're taking the piss, referee. No chance that was a foul. There's no chance that was a foul. I'm putting a man on the line. It won't go. No way. Oh, away. Thank God, man. That would have been so upsetting. Oh, that's a foul. It's not going to matter. Ball comes whipped in. Diogo Dalot, we have one chance to score here. Switch it to the other side with Garnacho. Any overlapping runs? We are not figuring it out. Luke Shaw, you lazy prick. He stopped running. Diogo Dalot. Oh, to the left. We got Shaw. I need Shaw to push up. Look at the time, though. Oh, my God, lads. Up the middle. Fucking hell. Absolute utter breakdown. No one gave a shit, man. It is like every single player on the team just quit. Like, I just did not give a shit about getting forward. No matter how many times I asked them run up, nothing. No opportunities. A 0-0. But really, the chance of the game fell to our new striker in Gyökeres, and he put it straight into the turf, straight to an Allison keeper who was on the fucking floor, man. That was not the debut I was hoping for. It could have been exactly what I wanted. The goal on debut in front of the cop, it didn't happen. It could have, and it should have. I suppose, you know, it is a point away from home, and it is Liverpool, and they are quite high up on the ladder or on the table, so I think it's maybe an okay result, but I can't lie, I am still a little frustrated by it all. It is disappointing. We have Blackburn Rovers in the FA Cup now, by the way, we're getting underway with. The Sims have been killing me lately, but they will thankfully be kind to us in the FA Cup. I swear they had to. Either way, I'm not going to just straight up write off Victor Gyökeres because of one game and one missed opportunity, but we are sixth, currently sitting in the Premier League, and we're fighting tooth and nail for this UCL spot. The actual Premier League title itself is now 17 points away. Goddamn Aston Villa, where has that come from, man? That's unbelievable. We're even 11 points away from Manchester City. Catching them's going to be really difficult. Like, god damn it, man. It's really just one spot, that fourth place, where thankfully Man City are, you know, what am I saying? Thankfully, Newcastle United are only 2 points away. Next place after that being like 11 points. Goddamn. I have also received another offer for Anthony. This time it is from the current top of the table side in Aston Villa. Out of curiosity, I do wonder how much I could get for him. And so I'm interested in just really starting the offer at something super high. No way they'd pay that. And the minimum is 27. No way they're paying that. But if they did, I don't know. But anyway, we have made some signings. We have sold off some players. We've got the cash. Let's finally go and complete the transfer of Milos Kerkez. 24 million is the asking price. I'm just going to come at them with a 20 million pound offer. And oh, would you look at that? Simple deal. That's what we love. No haggling, no hoo-ha. We are bringing him in very easily. I'm not going to give my left back the number 2. Don't worry. We will fix that up. He can have the number 12. That feels a little bit better for a left back because I don't know why. Number 2, that doesn't go to anything else but a right back, all right? That's like giving the number 9 to a CDM. It's outrageous. And I think now the only thing I'm literally looking to do transfer-wise in this window is get this man Ella Sharp loaned away somewhere. I'm just waiting for an offer to come in for him. And after that, we are set, really. And honestly, so far, we're just not getting those offers. We get offers for Luke Shaw. We get offers for, from Man City, Marcus Rashford. Hell no, I can't let that happen. In fact, we're just going to continue to simulate until the deadline day. We have lost again in the league phase. Are you serious? I can't believe the sim results, bro. Honestly, we get a draw against Fulham. And this final game, I think it's the final game in the league phase. Surely that has to be a... Oh my god, man. I thought the sim results were going okay for us when we got a 3-1 win against Southampton and a 2-0 win against Brighton, but then it turned around and just dicked me again. Because we did not win that last game, we slip out of the 8 into 9th place. We having to play a playoff game to get to the round of 16, and that game is against, and I've never said these words in my life, this is my first attempt, I'm probably wrong, but it's Pagon Szczecin. And that's, yeah, a team I've never heard of until this absolute second. But deadline day is here. We're advancing forward. I'm still waiting for that loan offer. Oh, what the hell is this? Apparently Bayern Munich's going to come in to try to snake Lenny Euro from us. Haven't gotten the offer yet. Right at the end here, we get a big offer sort of for Garnacho. Again, I'm not letting Man City take some of my better players. And Lisandro Martinez at the end here, they come in with a deal for Ezri Konsa. Interesting, plus 7 million. I mean, is that a good deal? I don't know. I'm probably going to say no to this, but it was an interesting one. I mean, I'll probably take Lisandro Martinez because I do quite like it. And that pretty much is it. We got no offer in the end for poor Sharp, and he is going to remain at Manchester United without, unfortunately, getting him a loan away. Now, this is probably not the most difficult month that we have had. I mean, don't want to say that too loudly, but I mean, by far the hardest and most challenging game seems to be Tottenham away. So let's play that game. We are going to just continue to go through to that game. And yes, thank God. 18th place Crystal Palace at home, we win it. The next one in the FA Cup, we win that against Bristol Rovers, so we're making a bit of an FA Cup push here. And the first leg in the playoff stage, and yes, we only just get a 2-1 win, but we set ourselves up nicely for the second leg, but now we arrive to Tottenham Hotspur. Spurs are in 7th, only 3 points away from us with a high goal difference. If we allow them to win, we're getting further away from that Champions League place, and we are allowing them to overtake us. The end of our season is literally all about pretty much one thing: qualifying for Champions League, and the only way that we're really going to do that is to secure 4th place. Because, I mean, maybe it could happen, but I don't see us overtaking bloody 3rd place Man City. So Tottenham away it is then, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to hopefully secure another big 3 points here. And hopefully, you know, I can get that goal with Victor Gyökeres that we were just unfortunately unable to get at Anfield. We came so close with him, but it wasn't quite to be. But I'm sure he will be deadly for us. We just need to get him going. Battle of the Aussie managers, eh? All right, good to see you, Ange, old mate. This game is massively important for what we're trying to achieve. This 4th place, we've got to get this win. Oh, we got dropped there by Solanke, and he nearly played a brilliant pass there, but not to be. God, good interception. Needed that one. Big gap up the middle. Here comes Mason Mount. Gyökeres. He gets stopped in his tracks by Christian Romero. Come on, mate. We're trying to get you going here. Oh, no, he missed. Oh, my God, he missed. How did that happen? Oh, because it's Timo Werner. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough then. Understandable. Hello. Oh, brilliant lead. Gyökeres. Come on. Oh, my God. Victor Gyökeres. What is going on with him? He does have a man all up on him. That probably affected the shot. But, man, burning chances. He's burning chances. Well, not an abundance of chances today. That is for sure. At least in that first half. But once more, Victor Gyökeres. Only the one shot. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh. But feels like he's had an opportunity or two in this game, which, again, haven't been able to be converted. Whoa, he's trying the bridge kick. He's trying to pull an Isak on me like what he did in the last episode. Not this time. Oh, Solanke, piss off. This guy needs a check. Oh, Mino, that's a big tackle. And we're only just going to keep the ball. That's some run. Oh, that's some run. What a save for Cario. Oh, my God, man. All right, but we would continue on here with Mount out wide. Garnacho can rely on him, surely, Vicario. Oh, my God, he's keeping the minute by himself. Oh, what a ball! And thank God, Victor Gyökeres was on the end of it. At long, long last, he gets his goal. Who in the hell played that ball? I'm less interested in the POV of the goal scorer and of the assist. That's nicely tucked away. He ran straight at Vicario afterward. Was that? Oh my God, was that Mount? I don't even know, but it's a beautiful ball. Thank God he is off and underway in the Premier League at last. Shout out to Mason Mount with the cutting through ball that just put it on a plate for him. I mean, limited game time, and he produces that. There's only a couple of minutes left to go. Do not let them get forward. That's a brilliantly won ball back. Gyökeres is able to hold it up. We've got Rashford on the end of it. It's not going to result in a chance. It's so awkward. What the hell is going on back there? It's just tumbling around all over the place. Seriously, it's a comedy show from time to time, but it has resulted in one moment, one brilliant through ball by Mason Mount, and finally Gyökeres gets his goal. Just one moment in 90 minutes of football, and it's our moment, and we take the 3 points. That is this sport. That's the game. Thank God, lads. I mean, look, we even managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? Oh, bloody piss off. Come back. 5 players in the team of the week. Mount got in there. De Jong got in there. Gyökeres got in there. The 2 new boys, fantastic. And yeah, shout out Onana, who had a good game as well. We do now have the second leg of the playoff to play. We have a 2-1 lead. We're at home. We're against a team I only found out existed today. Surely I am safe to give this a sim. Oh my God, not that safe. Not that safe at all. Oh my Lord. Well, at least we're through. God damn it, man. I'm not an expert on the new format, but I believe that means we're through to the round of 16. We have got this game against Everton away. We have only gone and gotten a draw from it. Next game is against Ipswich. Last game of February, please. Oh, thank God we get the win. That's what I'm talking about. Lovely stuff. And now we enter March. We are going to bloody have 2 games to play against Arsenal, really. We've got them in the 5th round of the FA Cup, to be fair. And as you may have seen, we have got SC Braga in the round of 16 of the Europa League. Bruno Fernandes's appendicitis is still going on, by the way. He's still out for 4 more bloody weeks. Can't believe this, man. So he is in the reserve still for now. We have got Ugarte back healthy. I think it would be better to have De Jong up top. Yeah, for sure. Ugarte on the left with Mino on the right. He's actually up, by the way, to an 78. So finally we're seeing the growth there. Seeing growth actually elsewhere with Garnacho. Again, Martinez is up to an 85 as well. Also a shout out to Lenny Yoro finally going up an overall. Shout out to Ahmad as well. Like we're seeing it in some players. Anyway, look, the Arsenal game in the Premier League, it's too important. In my opinion, it's way more important than the FA Cup. You know, bloody, Manchester United won the FA Cup last season. If we go back to back in that competition, who cares versus making the Champions League? I think that's way more important. So this Arsenal game is getting simulated. I feel like, I feel like I was asking for it, wasn't I? I know what happens when I sim games against even a slightly respectable opponent. Maybe apart from Braga here. We get a 2-0 win there. That's fortuitous. Look, we are in 4th place as things stand. That's fantastic to see. Arsenal have knocked us out of every cup competition in this season. They will not knock us out of the damn Champions League. I refuse to let that happen. 4th versus 5th. Who wants to go and play on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights? Or apparently now also Thursday nights. So we can't even say that anymore. God damn it. What is this new fixture? What is this new format? All right, well, come on then, people. Another huge mammoth game in the Premier League. We've played a lot of big matches as of late. All of them really desperately we need wins in. And I dare say none are as big as this when Arsenal come to Old Trafford as well, with this game potentially dictating who might end up at the end of the season in the top 4. It is huge. They got the Tifo out for the new man, De Jong, who is going to be playing in an advanced role. It's actually going to be De Jong directly in behind Victor Gyökeres, the new signings leading the line straight away. And with Ugarte coming back as well, I'm excited to see him return since he was sorely missed too. All right then, kicked off and underway. We're back at Old Trafford. I think that's fair. Back stick. Yeah, you didn't think I'd go to him, would you? Oh, Rashford! He went for the spectacular, and it's off target. Oh my God. That is ridiculous from De Jong. He's got the defenders slipping. We've got Rashford here. Oh, trying to make a move. It didn't quite get past Tomiyasu. Diogo Dalot. Oh, here we move now. Come on, Rashford. He might actually maybe be onside there. Defender I thought was going to keep him on at the end. Oh, still haven't found a chance. Really a good, solid chance to find a way in. And oh yeah, he was off by a mile. Just have to let them not get too far forward here. Time is ticking down. What a ball. What a ball. What a ball. I am so out of position. Oh, they haven't. They haven't. Right before halftime. That is so ridiculous. They have been nowhere in this game. They are so good as of late. of just cutting through a ridiculous through ball that just opens up a whole defense. I can't believe it. Bloody Havertz has gone and given them the lead. That is a kick in the teeth. It's so against the run of play. I don't think it's that deserved at all. Could be their only shot for the friggin' half. Honestly, it feels that way as well. It's just such a brutal one to let go right at the end. But all right then, come on. We've still got 45 minutes to respond here. We cannot, I really, really mean this, cannot lose this. Saka's trying to get in. There's the cutback. Don't let Havertz do it again. Lay it off. He's there. Onana makes the save. God, we are not defending well right now at all. And that's just kicked right out of play. What are we doing at the moment? Oh, yes, he reached. That'll slow him down a bit. That will slow him down a bit. Garnacho. Don't think I want to shoot just yet. Rashford. Back in for Garnacho. Go on, what a goal! What a through ball! The wingers will link up. That is that cutting through ball that I have been on the end of so many times. Finally, we come up with one. In the end, look at these two. Look at the space that bloody Garnacho ended up having. I was half tempted to sweat that across to Gyökeres, but I went, no, we have just got to score this. I trusted in Garnacho, and Garnacho delivers. Massive goal. With 20 minutes to go, it is still up for grabs. Saka, they've been going to him so much as of late. Shaw makes the challenge. Now we might be able to go again here. Keep going out wide. Another 1-2 possibly with Garnacho. Gyökeres is played through again here. Could it be Garnacho to win it? Surely at the end, it is Alejandro Garnacho, the new Cristiano Ronaldo. And what a through ball by none other than Victor Gyökeres. He gets on the end of a second sublime pass and will finish. Oh, that is an amazing moment. Cannot be overstated the importance of this win. It is a full-on 6-pointer, and we are now going to be 6 points clear of Arsenal. As long as we don't completely cock it up with a minute to go. It could happen. Not if Kobe Mino has anything to say about it. Back to the keeper. Onana doesn't make the mistake. We boot the ball away. We take all 3 points. Oh, that is absolutely massive. God damn, do Arsenal love conceding late heartbreakers to Manchester clubs. Unbelievable. And Garnacho, 2 shots, 2 goals. Oh, that is one for the ages. That is the biggest, most important win of our season. No question. We are still in 4th place, baby. And look at this. Man City have actually slowed way the hell down, man. I mean, we might actually be able to even go further than 4th, despite the fact that I thought Man City would run away with it. But a big buffer now between 5th, 6th. That's huge. It's so, so huge. What a clutch moment from Garnacho. We are now, ladies and gentlemen, left with 2 games in the calendar month. We have got, of course, the Europa League second leg. We already have a 2-0 lead there, and away to Leicester, who are a little lower down the table. We can sim these games and move on over into the month of April, where again, it gets very heated. Like, for example, Manchester City at home. We win that game, we definitely could finish ahead of them, for sure. That had been a long time since Manchester United have finished ahead of Manchester City. So, let's do it then, people. We just can't lose by 3 goals, and we don't even do that. We win 4-1. That is fantastic. More some results like that, please, especially in the Premier League. Can we get another one? Yes, we can. This is fantastic. Why is it not doing this for us all the time? Who do we have in the Europa League quarterfinals? Out of curiosity, it is FC Porto. So they're going to be a tougher challenge. But if we can get past them, who are the real big heavy hitters left? We have got Spurs. And then after that, I mean, Rangers, Fenerbahce or Galatasaray. If one of those teams won the Europa League, that'd be pretty impressive. Reckon we've got a target on our backs for that bloody, for that competition. We'd have to be heavy favourites if we can get past Porto. But in the Premier League, man, 7 points clear suddenly in the top 4. And if it wasn't for Aston Villa running away with it, you never know. Could have maybe even potentially thought of catching like Liverpool. Like we're 1 point away from Man City. When the hell did that happen? They may have an extra game to play, which, okay, fair enough. But, I mean, still, I'm very happy with this. I mean, there's not actually a chance we could still win the Premier League, right? Surely there's not. I'm just saying, if we get to the end of the Premier League where our final game is against Aston Villa, if they're still top and we're within 3 points of them, you're telling me we could maybe still win the league on the final day. That would be insane. It is a possibility, people. I reckon we might only have the one episode left of this season too, so strap yourselves in, lads, because we are in for a hell of a finish. Will we get the Europa League? Will we get the Premier League? Will we find a way to completely cock up top 4? All these questions we will find the answers to in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, lads. You're the greatest. You're the best. I hope you liked. I hope you've subscribed by now, especially if you've made it this deep into the series. Thank you all for watching. My name is the MasterBucks. Catch you all next time, and bye-bye.